out of town for the weekend, accompanied by 3 friends. I'm supplying all y'all drinks, then vacation.
What is up, YouTube? Fury here, bringing us a brand new video. In today's video, what you're gonna be watching in the background is a retaliation game that I got earlier today with the Bunker Buster. Now, first I just want to talk about the class setup I was running. So we're using the Bunker Buster with Elo, Grip, Quick Draw, and Rifle Barrel. Now, the perks on this setup were not what I wanted, but obviously I'm only level 13, so I didn't have 2 of the perks that I needed to run. If I had those, I would have ran them. But I was running, in this class setup, Dexterity, Scavenger, and Gung Ho. Obviously, if I had Dead Silence, I'd have that on. Or if I had Ghost, I'd run Dexterity, Ghost, and Scavenger. Now, we also had one more slot for the Lethals, and I put on the Nade for that. I could have put on a pistol, but I figured I'd much rather throw a Nade than I would to switch to a pistol. But, yeah, so as you guys know, I do very much like the Fallout, the MP4 Fallout for nukes, but I was thinking about it, and going off of damage and how fast you kill, the Bunker Buster tops the MP4 in that setup. So if you do like the Fallout's definitely a good gun. It is something that anybody can get used to really quickly. The Bunker Buster, I think, requires a little bit more playing with to get used to than the Fallout does, just because the Fallout obviously has like very little recoil, and you kind of have to use suppressor on that gun, whereas the Bunker Buster, the suppressor isn't needed, and you can honestly kill super quickly. You can also not use the suppressor on the Fallout, but it just doesn't feel right shooting it without it. So obviously you want the suppressor on the Fallout if you guys do choose to run with that class setup. But as you guys see in the Bunker Buster video right now, I'm honestly just shredding through these people. I got on this nuke streak very quickly, and I had no problems. Now, you also want rewind, and I didn't have propulsion on this setup. I usually run propulsion for the rig trait, or not propulsion, sorry, rushdown. I just like to get around quicker, so that way, you know, you push down on the L3 button and you start, like, I don't know, you get that boost quickly. So obviously I didn't have that on this as well because my level, yeah, so this, I did record this when I was level 13, and if I was a higher level, I'd have a more, or a better setup, I should say, for it. But yeah, so we didn't have rushdown, we were using propulsion. I just kind of threw that on. There's no really difference that I see in combat burst or propulsion. No, I don't have a favorite in that. I just chose propulsion just because I had it. I just threw that on. Now, the score streaks, as you guys see on the right, I had Scorchers instead of counter UAV. Definitely not what you want to run. You want to run counter instead of Scorchers. But again, my level, I didn't have counter unlocked, so I ran Scorchers in that setup. And you guys just saw I got the DE-ATOMIZER. I got it super quick. I honestly got quite a few feeds. This lobby was very easy, and retaliation as a whole, I really like this map to get nukes on. It's just an easier map for me to get them on, and I feel like the layout of the map is much easier to get around and get behind your opponents where they don't see you right away, because there's not many like long range gunfights that you get into unless you get on that bridge or in that hallway to the left here. But yeah, that'll do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys get some DE-ATOMIZERs with this class setup. You guys should. This class setup is very easy to use, super easy to get DE-ATOMIZERs with and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, also the Igloo Busters. Igloo Buster is basically the same gun, just different name. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.